Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Mid-Ohio Valley Players Theater, the only all-volunteer community theater in the Mid-Ohio Valley. Please note the emergency exit doors on either side of the stage. Of course, there's no smoking or flash photography permitted. We also ask that you please silence your cell phones. We invite you to experience the magic of live theater. Enjoy. And now, our show.
That's right, David. Yes, now go and fetch the ice packet. Yes, and did you manage to get the ice out of those little tin trays? Yes, I'm a bit struggle though, but it's all right. And you filled the little tin trays up again with water? Yes, very good. You're making giant strides. Yes. And Madam Arcati, Mrs. Bradman, and I will have our coffee in here after dinner. Mr. Condamine and Dr. Bradman will have theirs in the dining room. Is that quite clear? Yes. And try to remember when you're serving dinner, Edith, to do it calmly and methodically. Yes. As you are not a baby, it is unnecessary to do everything in the double. Very good. Now go and get the ice. Yes. Not in a run, Edith.
No sign of advancing bullets?
Not yet.
No ice.
Oh, it's coming. I've been trying to discourage Edith from being quite so fleet of foot. You mustn't mind if everything's a little slow motion tonight.
I shall welcome it. The last few days have been extremely agitating. But what do you suppose induced Agnes to leave us and go and get married?
The reason was becoming increasingly obvious, darling.
Yes, but nowadays no one thinks anything of that sort of thing. She could have popped into the local cottage hospital, had it, and popped back out again.
Her social life had been seriously undermined.
We must keep Edith in the house.
Oh, that's right, Edith. Put that on the table, carefully. Yes.
Edith, I left my cigarettes on the dressing table. Could you get them for me?
Yes, sir.
There she goes.
Oh, you took her by surprise.
Dry martini, I think, don't you?
Yes, darling. Well, I expect Madam Arcati will want something sweeter.
We'll have this one for ourselves anyhow.
Oh, dear.
What's the matter?
I have a feeling this evening's going to be awful.
It'll probably be fun, but not awful.
You must promise not to catch my eye. I'm very likely to giggle if you do.
You mustn't. You must be dead serious. If possible, a little intense. We can't have the obvious feelings, however funny she is.
But why the Bradmans, darling? I mean, he's as skeptical as we are. He'll probably say the most dreadful things.
But I've warned him. There must be more than 3 people, and it couldn't be the vicar and his wife, because A, they're dreary, and B, they probably wouldn't have proved it all. It had to be the Bradmans. Here, try this. Thank you, Edith. Steady does it.
Yes, sir.
You might make her walk around with a book on her head like you do to the Colby lessons. There you are, try this.
Lovely. Try the bird.
To the unseen!
I must say, that's an extraordinary title.
Do you remember how I got the idea of the light goes out?
Suddenly seeing that haggard, rattled woman in the hotel at Beavis. Of course I remember. We sat up half the night talking about it.
She certainly came in very handy. I wonder who she was.
Think if she ever knew, ever recognized that description of yourself. Oh, poor thing. Well, yes, sir. Yeah.
Another one?
Darling, it's most awfully strong.
Never mind.
It's so weird to be a help to you when you're thinking something out, honey.
Sometimes when she concentrated, but she didn't concentrate very well.
I do wish I'd known her.
I wonder if you would have liked her.
I'm sure I should have. Well, as you talk of her, she sounds enchanting. I'm sure I should have liked her. You know, I've never for an instant felt the least bit jealous of her. That's a good sign.
Or Elvira.
Does it hurt still when you think of her?
No, not really. Sometimes I almost wish it did. I feel rather guilty.
Well, I wonder if I died before you were alive with me. You forget me so soon.
What
I don't know. I think it's interesting.
Well, to begin with, I haven't forgotten her. I remember her very distinctly indeed. I remember how fascinating she was, how manly. I remember how badly she played all games and how cross she got when she didn't win. I remember her gay charm when she achieved her own way or something, and her extreme acidity when she didn't. I remember her physical attractiveness, which was tremendous, and her physical and spiritual integrity, which was nil.
You can't remember something that was new.
I remember how morally unkind she was.
Was she more physically attractive than I am?
That's a very tiresome question, dear. Fully deserves a long answer.
You really are very sweet.
Thank you.
And a little naive, too.
Why?
Because you imagine that I mind about Elvira being more physically attractive than I am.
I would have thought any woman would mind, if it were true. Or perhaps I'm old-fashioned in my view of female psychology.
Not exactly old-fashioned, darling, just a bit didactic.
Oh, how do you mean?
Well, because it's didactic to attribute to one type the defects of another type. For instance, because you know perfectly well that Elvira would have minded terribly if you found another woman more attractive physically than she was. It doesn't necessarily follow that I should. Elvira was a more physical person than I. I'm certain of that. It's all a question of degree.
I love you, my love.
I know you do, but not the wildest stretch of imagination could describe it as the first fine, careless rapture.
Would you like it to be?
Oh, good God, no.
Wasn't that a shame too bad?
Oh, we're neither of us adolescent, Charles, and we've neither of us led exactly prim lives, have we? And we've both been married before. Careless rapture at this stage would be incongruous and embarrassing.
Well, I hope I haven't been in any way disappointed, dear.
Don't be the honor, Charles.
After all, your first husband was a great deal older than you. I hate to think you missed out all along the line.
You know, there are moments when you go too far.
Sorry, darling.
As far as waspish female psychology goes, there's a rather strong baiting in you.
I've heard the same thing said about Julius Caesar.
Julius Caesar is neither here nor there.
He may be, for all we know, last man on fire.
You know, you really are awfully irritating when you're determined to be witty at all costs. Almost supercilious.
Elvira used to say the same thing.
I'm not entirely surprised. I never imagined, physically triumphant as she was, that she was entirely lacking in perception as well.
Darling,
Poor Elvira.
didn't that light from around the kiss mollify you at all?
You know, you are very annoying. You know you are. When I said poor Elvira, it came from the heart. It probably bewildered her so horribly.
Don't I ever really love you at all?
Never for an instant. I know every trick.
Then all I can say is we better get a divorce immediately.
Put my glass down. There's a darling.
It's a shame she died so young. She really had a talent for living.
Poor Elvira.
That remark is giving McDonald's.
Poor Charles, then.
That's it.
And later on, poor Ruth, I suspect.
You have no faith, Ruth. You really have a little faith.
Well, I shall strain every nerve.
Life without faith is an arid business.
Oh, how beautifully you put things, darling.
Hey, please.
I wonder if I died, how long it would be before you married again.
You won't die. You're not the dying soul.
Nonsense. Neither was Elvira.
Yes, she was. Looking back on it now, she had a certain ethereal, not quite a physical quality about her. No one can even call you even remotely ethereal.
She was of the earth, earthy.
She is now, anyhow.
You know, it's observations like that that shock people.
It's discouraging to think how shocked people get by honesty and how few by deceit.
Well, write that down. You might forget it.
You underrate me.
Anyhow, it was a question of bad taste more than honesty.
I was married to Elvira for 5 years. She died, and I missed her very much. That was 7 years ago. I have since, with your help, my love, risen above the whole thing.
Oh, admirable. But should tragedy ever darken